Introduction to Biostatistics. Basics of Statistics. Introduction. We are living in the age of information. Everywhere around us, hospitals, laboratories, research centers, and even mobile apps are constantly collecting data. But raw numbers alone mean nothing. The real power comes from understanding what those numbers are trying to tell us. That is where biostatistics begins. Today we'll understand what is biostatistics, data and statistics variables. Random variables, discrete versus continuous variables, population and sample. What is data? The raw material of statistics is called data. Data are simply numbers containing information. Example, a nurse measures a patient's temperature. Temperature 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Another nurse records body weight, 70 kg. A hospital counts 20 patients discharged today. All these numbers are data. Data help us understand the world scientifically. What is statistics? Statistics is the science of collecting data, organizing data, analyzing data, interpreting data. Statistics helps us make decisions. Imagine testing a new medicine. Instead of testing the entire world population, scientists study only a small group. Then they use statistics to predict results for larger populations. This is the power of statistics. Descriptive statistics. Descriptive statistics organize and summarize data. Example: average marks of students. Example: average blood pressure in patients. Graphs, tables, and charts are part of descriptive statistics. Inferential statistics. Inferential statistics help us draw conclusions from small samples. Example: scientists test a vaccine on 1,000 people. Then they infer how the vaccine may work in millions. This branch is extremely important in medicine and research. Sources of data. 1. Routine records. Hospitals maintain patient records daily. Laboratories store blood test reports. These records contain huge amounts of data. 2. Surveys. Sometimes data are collected through surveys. Example: asking patients how they traveled to the hospital. Surveys are widely used in public health studies. 3. Experiments. Some data come from experiments. Example: testing which treatment works better. Clinical trials are examples of experiments. 4. External sources. Researchers also use published papers, government reports, and online databases. This saves time and resources. What is biostatistics? When statistics is applied to biology and medicine, it is called biostatistics. Biostatistics is essential in medical research, epidemiology, clinical trials, laboratory medicine, public health. Modern medicine cannot function without biostatistics. What is a variable? A variable is a characteristic that changes. Example: height, weight, heart rate, blood pressure. Different people have different values. Therefore, these characteristics are called variables. Quantitative variables. Quantitative variables can be measured numerically. Example: height, weight, age, temperature. These variables tell us how much. Qualitative variables. Qualitative variables describe categories or qualities. Example: blood group, gender, disease type, eye color. These variables tell us what type. Random variables. Sometimes variable values cannot be predicted exactly. These are called random variables. Example: adult height, When a baby is born, we cannot predict the exact adult height. Many genetic and environmental factors affect it. Discrete variables. Discrete variables have separate countable values. Example, number of patients in a hospital. You can have 1 patient, 2 patients, 3 patients, but not 2.5 patients. Therefore, this is a discrete variable. Continuous variables. Continuous variables can take infinitely many values. Example, height, weight, blood pressure. A person's height can be 170.1 centimeters, 170.12 centimeters, 170.123 centimeters. There is no fixed gap between values. Therefore, these are continuous variables. Population. A population is the entire group we are interested in studying. Example, all diabetic patients in a city. Example, all students in a school. Population can be finite or infinite. Sample. A sample is a smaller part of the population. Instead of studying millions, researchers often study a smaller sample. Then they use statistics to make conclusions about the whole population. This saves time, money, effort. Why biostatistics is important. Biostatistics helps doctors make evidence-based decisions. It helps researchers discover better treatments. It helps governments track diseases and epidemics. During pandemics, biostatistics becomes one of the most powerful scientific tools. Quick recap. Data are numbers containing information. Statistics helps collect and analyze data. Biostatistics applies statistics to biology and medicine. Variables may be quantitative or qualitative. Variables may also be discrete or continuous. Population is the whole group. Sample is a smaller part of the population. In the next video, we'll explore measurement scales, mean median mode, frequency distributions, graphical representation of data. Subscribe to Academia Visionis for visual learning worldwide.